Hi everyone, it's me Lina again. Welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you a lot for checking my videos out. And today in this video I would like to tell you a little bit about my day yesterday. It was quite interesting, and actually I went on the trip with my brother and my dad. So I would say it was fun because we saw lots of scenes, even though some of those scenes I saw not in the first time. Basically I saw them before. So we went to Yaremche. It is, I would say, mountain, if I may say so, town. It is actually surrounded by mountains. There is also, well, little, I would say, waterfalls that people usually go to see. It's like one of the main attractions there. Also there are those sort of like markets where you can buy lots of things like wooden stuff, handmade stuff. Also I noticed there were like lots of types of Ukrainian cheese there that you can try and buy, interesting, lots of things actually to see. You can get closer to the river where you can see sort of those big huge stones. You can sit on them. It is quite curious. The rivers seem quite I would say dirty, but this is because of the rains we had quite recently, and those rains, well, it was raining there. But yeah, it is beautiful place, I would say, beautiful, mountain towns that worth your attention, and I think it is interesting to explore. It's not too big, so you can see lots of interesting scenes, including, for example, this bridge where the train goes. It's sort of a bit scary because, well, it's sort of like slightly high and so on. But I enjoyed walking there and I thought it was great, so yeah. By the way, our dog went with us, our baby, one of our dogs actually. She's older than our other dog, and well, she enjoyed it too, though she really didn't want to go, through that bridge. It makes sense actually, so she sort of waited. And yeah, there are so many scenes there to see, little scenes, and they are all located quite closely to each other, which is even better. So you can explore and see, I would say, wooden made buildings that look quite interesting. They are made in this interesting style, so I think that it definitely creates this sort of beautiful vibe of, Ukrainian, perhaps mountain town, that is not that usual in general. So I think that sort of thing is definitely worth attention, and just worth seeing them and going there to, well, to perhaps have excursion or anything like that. We know lots of things there, so for us it's nothing like super like new, but still it was nice walk, through that bridge, for example, through that markets, where there are so many people. There were so many people yesterday. Actually, it was very hot too. Actually, I had very bad headache after that, to be fair. Probably because I decided to wear my cap like so late already through the day, and it was a bad decision. Also, I definitely wore like too warm clothes, so it wasn't very nice. Well, it wasn't super good idea. But the thing is, I knew that my dad and brother, they like to go in different, ways, in different places where it's difficult to get to if you're not wearing something comfy, and I was right. So I was glad that I wore boots and like jeans, but I'm not sure, maybe I was supposed to get this cap on earlier and so on. So yeah, I definitely had super bad headache yesterday. Couldn't even make this like video, put it all together and so on. And yeah, in general it was actually quite hot yesterday. There were so many people there in the Yaremche. And also we had, by the way, shashlik in one of those sort of also old cafes building. It is made with wooden. By the way, we were there before when my boyfriend came. I'm not sure when was it, like 2 years ago I think now. And yeah, so my parents, my boyfriend, we all together went to Yaremche, and we had like a little walk and so on. Then we had those shashliki. Shashliki is sort of like Ukrainian barbecue. Well, actually shashlik originally I think is not from Ukrainian cuisine, I got to be honest. And to be fair, I like to be, you know, like to give you that type of details, because I think it is important to state where it really comes from and so on. Well, to be fair, it's not like I know for sure, but I think it's I mean, I'm certain it's not originally Ukrainian meal or dish, and yeah, but very popular with Ukrainians. And usually in Ukraine people would make shashlik with pork meat. So I'm not a huge fan of pork meat, to be fair, but I still like shashlik because, well, it's usually marinade, nicely prepared and so on. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, the trip was cool, even though despite the fact that I started to feel very bad later on at home. Yeah, well, I should have been more careful, I guess, and yeah. Well, it is what it is, I suppose, you know, it was very, very hot. So, well, let me know if you like videos like this one, because I really would like to know. It is important for me actually, and perhaps you have some sort of questions that you would like me to give you answers to. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video some subs, and I'll see you soon.